Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Shofy Qolbi Nurazizah. My student's number is 19212250. First of all, let's thanks to Allah who has given us mercy and blessing until we can attain this meeting obstacles and this greeting occasion. Secondly, may salawat and salam to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who has bring us from the darkness to the lightness and from the bad character to the good one. Okay, now I will continue the material from senior. He is Shaiful, and the material is what contributes to successful communication. Okay, just go ahead. These four types of discursive strategies highlight areas where adjustment can be made beyond speech styles between conversation participants. In the process of accommodating, a speaker needs to take into account not only the conversation partner's productive performance, but also the latter's receptive competence and interpersonal needs. The address's role in influencing a speaker's way of speaking is well illustrated in the idea of audience design, which proposes the whether the audience is known, relative, and directly spoken to by the speaker influence the speaker's way of speaking. Okay, and Bell 1984 until 2001 categories for types of audience. Okay, the first types is address. Address is listeners who are known, relative, and addressed. And second is auditor. Okay, auditor is listeners not directly addressed but are known and relative. Okay. And the third types is overhearer. Overhearer is non-relative listeners of whom the speaker is aware. Okay, and the last types is eavesdropper. Eavesdropper is non-relative listeners of whom the speaker is not aware. Okay, overhearer and eavesdropper is the same types. Okay, and now I will give some example. Okay, for example, in a news interview on a radio station, their interview may be known to the interviewer while a listener is acknowledged by the interviewer, but not known to the interviewer and not directly addressed by interviewer. However, the knowledge of the presence of the listener can influence the interviewer's way of speaking. Okay, and in Bell study 1984, four news broadcasters working for two New Zealand radio stations were found to systematically adjust their speech according to the perceived background of the listeners of each station. They tended to use more standard pronunciation on one station whose listeners were thought to be of higher socio-economic status, and less standard pronunciation for the other station whose listeners were believed to be of somewhat lower status. And in the context of interaction where there are disparities in linguistic proficiency among participants of phenomenon common to intercultural communication, accommodative behaviors among conversational participants, motivated by participants' natural psychological orientation, and play an important role in facilitating communication. And I have question about this material. The first question is, what accommodation strategies do native and non-native speakers use? And second question is, who are these accommodation strategies perceived by their recipients? Okay, maybe enough for my material. I'm sorry for my many mistakes. I hope you all can apologize my mistakes. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.